This is Brickhead Boy Toy Reviews. Got my package from Battle Brick Customs, and I'm excited for this package. There's a few sets in here. I did that for a reason. So let's open this up. Here we go, and we got 3 sets, but there's 4 boxes. There's the packing slip. So I got 1 large Abrams tank, 1 playset one, a German car, and a couple gas cans. Let's take a look at these. And this is the German car. Oh, box a little damaged. Why USPS? Why? Oh, that's not good, but it's okay. Here's the first set. And next up is M1 Abrams box 2. It's the regular Abrams tank and the Ultra box 1. Of course, I have a couple accessories as well. So here they all are with the accessories, 3 sets. Let's open them one by one. Here's what's included in the German car. You have your pieces, minifigure, couple decals, one of these things, and instructions. Here's a small size Abrams, 244 pieces, and back of the box shows more sets. So this flap opens up and you have your custom track links from Sedan. Your pieces here. You got that. One of these bubble thingies and the instruction. And finally the Ultra Abrams. This is the one I really look forward to. This box has 354 pieces with 130 track links and 255 pieces, 2 minifigures for this box. The back of the boxes just show more sets available. So before I build them, unfortunately no speed build on these. I will build from smallest to largest. So let's do it. And here are the sets complete. So we have a handful here, a lot on the table, and I'll do these one by one. Starting with the German armored car, 148 pieces, 1 minifigure. This is a nice little set, and I believe I got it for, is that right here? $48, so $47.99. Not bad. And just get one of these things with the spent sticker sheet I use. There's 2 stickers and instruction pamphlet. So it shows inventory pieces. Nice. The weapon it comes with is fairly detailed, and so is the minifigure. There is no back printing. Actually there is, but not the legs. So the torso has printing. The armored car is a decent looking set too, and not sure if these are exhaust pipes, but you have 2 taillights here. Have an accessory for an axe, and you do have a couple stickers on each side. Headlights in front, and you do have a turret that rotates. Hatch that opens and closes, and you have this too. It can elevate up and down. On the side you have 1 spare tire, and the sides do open. Top also comes off. So there is interior space for your minifigure. However, there are no steering wheel or anything else in there. So I won't even do it, but on the instructions, there's your minifigure. He can lay back with no helmet, of course. So nothing really I would change about this. It's good how it is, and I don't see any improvements to be made. Moving on. Up next is a tan M1 Abrams, 244 pieces plus 88 custom tread links, and here's the set. Here are the custom links by Sedan, 80 pieces, Sedan toys, and your minifigure cardboard. Here's instructions. Instructions went pretty well throughout, so no problem. Inventory pieces shows in the back. And I did try 43 links. It's a little tight, so I added one to make the 44 per side, so it rolls a lot smoother. The minifigure included with the set is a pretty generic modern soldier. Has a vest and a helmet. Here it is without the vest and helmet, so you can see there is some torso printing. And nothing on the back, however. So this is a cute little Abrams baby, I guess. Small little playset. Turret does rotate, not a 360, so from side to side. And you have the cannon that can elevate down a little bit and up. You have a couple hatches, so you could put two minifigures on the turret if you wanted. There's some smoke dispensers on the side and a secondary weapon here. A couple antennas, and you do have your tail lights. The turret opens up to reveal an interior, and you can put a third minifigure here if you wanted to. So there's barely room in there. Let's test this guy if he could fit. I took out his vest, not his helmet, and he does fit in there, but he's quite stuck. So one last look, and again the Abrams, which kind of looks like one, but not really. I wish there was side skirts like the Ultra Abrams, which I'll add my mock to this right now. So I created these side skirts for this Abrams, and very simple. Let's put them on. So now I think it looks more like an Abrams with the side skirts, and makes it look wider too, so it doesn't look as funny. So again, 244 pieces, 88 custom tracks, and I got this for pretty much $90, so $89.99. And to me this is okay. Not as good as the Sherman by Battle Break. So this one here was $76.99, I believe. Two minifigures, and this is so far the best to me out of the price range for less than 100. So if you're gonna decide out of the two, and if you haven't gotten this yet, get this one. Otherwise, this ain't bad. Up next is the M1A2 Ultra Abrams tank. So here's the leftover for the track link, 131 pieces. And got your minifig cardboard along with your M2 machine gun by Sedan Toys, which is here. The instruction pamphlet and leftover pieces. This piece here is an extra for the M2 machine gun, and you have a couple extra track link just in case you want to make it loose or more loose. And this is an extra piece. Inventory says there are 24, and I counted only 23 used, so I don't know why this is here. I went through the instructions over and over, so I couldn't find where it goes. Anyways, so if I counted correctly, it's 609 pieces plus 130 custom track, and this sells for $225.99 with shipping, but of course I got a discount, 10%, so really decent price. We'll talk later, but for now, let's take a look at this. With the 2 minifigures included, these are top notch. The best so far I've got by Battle Brick, and printing everywhere. So front, sides, and back. These are awesome minifigures. And here they are without their helmets. So in my eyes, this is Battle Brick's masterpiece. And there's a reason I did not get this any sooner, is because I have Brickmania's M1A1, M1A2 tank, and getting another one was just, I don't know. But glad I got this one, and we'll compare this with that later. But for now, just look at this fine looking tank. Lots of details everywhere. There's one little flaw I'm going to mention first, was this piece here. It's very tight. In the instructions, it's impossible to put that, so you have to remove this brick itself and put the extra wheel first. And it does create some stress, so might have to fix that and use a different type of a Technic brick on here. We'll just go on with the flaws, and for now, as I was building this, the 2 front parts here and here should have been their own sub-assemblies, because as you put pieces, they would come off until you use pieces later on to stabilize the structure. So I just wish for the sub-assembly. Other than that, those little flaws, everything else is perfect. So let's do a 360. On the back you have your grill, your tail lights, and you have your gas cans, accessories, spare wheel on each side, and I don't know what that is, just accessories. You have your smoke dispensers on each side, and you have your light, another secondary weapon here, and you have your M2 by Sedan Toys. The cannon can elevate up, and the press down. Turret can rotate, but not 360, so just from side to side. And it does get stuck a little bit. The other side, and there. What's nice too is a feature that didn't have to be included, but it's awesome they did this. I had to take this apart, but you look in here and there's also some printed consoles in there. It does come off, it just takes a little bit of effort, and not much to see there. Over here you can take this off, and you can put a driver for your third person. Putting this back though is a little bit difficult. And let's take a look at the tracks. I haven't seen these tracks before. I might have, I just don't remember. Sedan Toys tracks, so very good quality. They can roll on somewhat hard surface. So if you look at the track, they buckle inward just slightly because it's a little bit tight, but loose enough to have the tracks roll. I was thinking that the tracks would somehow slip because these wheels just glide over and really nothing's holding the track, but I'm surprised it works. Finally, just a size comparison between this and Brickmania's. So next time I'll do a comparison video between these 2 tanks. For now, let's conclude this review. So here we go, a total price of a little over $350. We get the German armored car, which is a cool little set. The M1 Abrams, which is decent, but if you want a better tank with the same value, go for the Sherman. Now the big mother here is the Ultra Abrams, and this by itself is, for $225, is a very good deal. So even with shipping cost and this, you're just going to be spending about $240 or maybe a little bit more, but definitely an awesome purchase with the 2 minifigures. So out of this purchase, like I said, I wasn't planning on getting this, but it just looks so awesome. And I got another Abrams tank. So that concludes my review. This Brickhead Boy. Thanks for watching.